Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. I, Mrs. Rahala Baby, your English teacher. Hope you all are safe and healthy at home. Dears, today we are going to discuss about the first chapter of our course book. Actually, we have two books by Orion Blackspan, Raintree Course Book and Raintree Literature. Now we are going to start with Raintree Course Book, okay? So let's move on to our first chapter, Living Dreams by Vinita Ramchandani. And I have given you an introductory work in the last class. It was a story writing. Hope you all have completed the work and submitted it on time, right? Now let's move on to the chapter, Living Dreams by Vinita Ramchandani. I'll just give you a brief explanation on it. And let me specify that it's your task to read the text and understand the story in detail. Okay, that means tasks like reading, note preparation, etc. should be done by yourself. Hope it's clear. At the same time, you can contact me for any queries and doubts at any time. Okay, shall we start? Okay, let's start. The story Living Dreams by Vinita Ramchandani is about a very imaginative boy and how he sees and seen by the world. The main character of this story is a boy named Damu. Damu is a young boy who loves to daydream. The story opens with Damu daydreaming about being a singer and enthralling his audience. His father, Sudhakaran, and his uncle Aravindan, who are in the audience, are moved to tears seeing his talent and regret being strict with him. His sister Smita comes in between and forces him to snap out of his reverie. Damu walks off and a half. He walks towards the seashore and then turns away on seeing his uncle and father there. His uncle and father are concerned about Damu and discuss how to make him a responsible person. Both are very strict about this. Naushad, an octogenarian fisherman, that means an 80-year-old fisherman, however, thinks that instead of being strict with him, they should try talking to him. The family elders later decide that it's time to introduce Damu into the family vocation of fishing. He is thus woken up at the wee hours of the morning and compelled to go fishing with his father and uncle. Here, Damu talks at length with Nausha, the octogenarian fisherman who draws the boy out of his shell. He talks to Damu about things and topics that interest in him. And Damu opens up. Sudhakaran and Aravindan, who had earlier taken Damu to be a responsible and disobedient, are impressed by his prowess at drawing and fishing. The story ends with everyone being proud of Damu's howl. Sudhakaran has a better understanding of Damu as he remembers his own childhood and realizes how similar Damu is to him. He also feels reassured that Damu will grow up to be a good and responsible fisherman. This chapter, Living Dreams, charts the development of the relationship between Damu and his family, how they gain a better understanding of him. It also shows that grown-ups often need to reach out and comes down to the level of children to understand them and help them open up. That ends our story. Hope you have enjoyed the story. Now it's time for you to read and understand the story in detail. So just check into your textbook read and enjoy. And feel free to ask me the doubts. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.